hundreds take to the streets of Tel Aviv, urging the Israeli government to make good on its promise to bring hostages held in Gaza back home. It comes after Palestinian militant group Hamas said it was halting the release of remaining Israeli captives, saying Israel is violating a ceasefire agreement, a long-awaited result after 15 months of war.
You see the situation, they're dying there, and their blood is on this government's hands.
I'm not expecting anything from Hamas. I mean, it's not like I care how much and how they behave and how they react. I'm here because my government is failing to fulfill their duty.
Returning from an official visit to Washington, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's address to his parliament was interrupted several times as opposition lawmakers grew angry, saying the leader was letting hostages die in Gaza. Meanwhile, Netanyahu detailed his meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump, saying Trump presented a, quote, new revolutionary idea for Gaza. Trump has proven to be a wild card in Israel and Hamas's already fragile ceasefire deal. He's proposed a U.S. takeover of Gaza and displacement of its residents, a plan criticized by much of the international community. Trump has advised Israel to call off the ceasefire if Hamas does not release the remaining hostages as planned.
I'm speaking for myself. Israel can override it, but from myself, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and if they're not here, all hell is going to break out.
As the risk of resumed conflict in Gaza looms, fears are also mounting over Trump's vision for the enclave. The U.S. president has contradicted his own aides by saying Palestinians that live in Gaza would not have the right to return under his plans.
The obvious solution here would be a Palestinian state living side by side with an Israeli state. But the far right has always had a fourth option in mind: get rid of the Palestinians. And suddenly, that's what Trump is endorsing. That's what Trump is legitimizing, even though this would be a blatant war crime.
The stakes and emotions remain high as the ceasefire in Gaza hangs in the balance. But on top of the threat of war restarting, an uncertain future for the land and the people who call it home. Klein, Wang, and Joyce for TaiwanPlus.